Okay, can you be quiet?
Sorry.
All right, we're live.
We are live. We are live. What's up, everybody? Thanks for attending our impromptu
Impromptu.
live stream.
Yeah, we did
I,
this now
I,
because I cannot at our normal time tomorrow. So we didn't want to
right.
you guys of the weekend stream that we promised you guys. So here we are.
Yeah. Let me just say, I kind of made a mistake when we was in his live stream. I said yes. I said tune in tomorrow, but I meant today. Whoops.
Sorry about that. We didn't decide until last minute because I didn't know until last minute that I could not tomorrow. So that's why.
Yeah, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. No.
Hello, Predator Mania. What's up, my dude?
Yeah. What's going on? You still driving that Monster 626?
First, no, I'm probably sure he upgraded when he got married. So, how is
Oh,
married life treating you, man? I bet
I
good.
could. I can tell you, his wife, he probably got him still sitting on that egg, but the egg is turned, pointing side up.
What
I
egg?
know. Yeah,
Is she pregnant?
I'm just kidding with you, Will. You know I'm kidding with you.
Is she pregnant? No, she's not pregnant, is she? You guys having a baby? Is that what you mean by
Oh
egg?
no, literally sitting on an egg.
Oh,
An egg has like the point on it and everything.
yeah, I thought you meant maybe like they were roosting, like they were having a baby or something. I was getting all excited.
Can
What
you
the
imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine Florida Mania with a baby? He'll literally probably take the baby
I
Florida
could.
with him.
I could imagine him being a dad.
And hit her in the tail.
He'd be good
I
at being a
mean,
dad, I think.
Startled her.
what are you gonna do? He gonna bust? Literally gonna bust in there while the baby sleep and start yelling "Eagle Nick audits."
Yeah, the baby's first words are going to be Eagle Nick out.
What are you? He gonna literally scare the hell out the baby with "Eagle Nick audits."
Gonna be the baby's first words. Eagle Nick.
And then when the baby get older, it's gonna literally go talk to a psychiatrist and say, when I was a baby, my father used to come in my room and yell at me. And for no
Yeah.
reason at all, he would say "Eagle Nick audits," and I got no idea till
Hi,
to this day what
Jaime.
that means.
Hi, Lessinator. How you guys doing? Long time no see, Jaime and Lessinator.
Yeah, I just
Mania,
seen you
did you
like.
go to Hez's earlier? Because I didn't see you. If you went in there, did you go? I'm not sure if he was there. Did you see him earlier, Mr. Thomas?
He probably was, but I was, at some point I was in and out.
Yeah, the chat was kind of moving a little quick, and then my internet was being, weird, and yeah, it just.
But yeah, I'm glad that y'all
Right now.
joined us tonight. But like I say, we have this is just a our impromptu live stream because we won't be able to do it tomorrow. We won't be able to do it tomorrow because Ray
Right,
said she
no,
was
I
gonna push
can't
me down.
tomorrow.
Ray
Yeah,
said she.
I can't
Ray
tomorrow.
said she was gonna push me. It was my appointment to be pushed down the flight of stairs.
Oh my god! Don't be mean. Do not start off being mean to me, or I'm gonna label you right in the
Oh,
forehead.
what you gonna label me? Petty mean man?
Petty mean man. Yeah,
That's what I'm gonna say. Petty mean man.
petty mean man. I have enough labels. I'll label you all over the place. I will put so many
I
labels.
told I told you in Hands' live stream you use your label machine so much that check engine light comes on.
Right.
You were talking to News Now Voodoo about setting you up with Acura. Okay. Hey, there's
Said
a win
who
for
up with
every
Acura
cotton baby.
Amanda? Said who up with Acura Amanda? Not me. Not me.
No.
Thank,
Hey, Jaime, can't you read what I put up there? It says, I was even talking to News Now Voodoo about setting me up with Acura Amanda, meaning himself. I
oh,
think I
okay.
saw you,
Well, good.
Lestinator. Yeah.
Well, good luck with that, y'all. Good luck with that.
Yeah, she's a. You like the mean ones. I think you'd be a perfect match, but I don't know, Jaime. I think you're too nice to be with somebody like that. So
I don't know now. If Jaime just go full, if he go full soft set on an idiot like Acura Amanda, she won't know what the hell going on.
Yeah.
How about that guy from that show? What the heck show was
Oh,
that?
yeah, Family Matters. Yeah, he went
Family
just.
Matters. Yeah.
What?
I'm like, I'm like, you came off a hit show, but now all of a sudden you dropped down to fraud. That's worse than Warren Sapp when he was playing for the Buccaneers. So now he's frauding. So now you got this idiot here want to go soft set. And then then the main thing he asked for is bail. So my question that I asked Hasnam,
I
okay,
keep on
how is
talking.
he asking for bail? And if he's saying that he's on special appearance and his name is in all caps is not him, well, who you asking for bail for? So that's my question.
Hi, David. I'm not sure Will
Oh,
is in here anymore.
I mean, oh, David E. Persons,
Yeah.
I guess I just heard his Walker come in.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So
but
tonight we're gonna do I think we're gonna do about three body cams and a court cam.
Garbage still.
yeah, 3 body cams and a court cam. Well, originally, ladies and gentlemen, she used the words hodgepodge, and I literally had to look that up.
I'm sorry. I meant just a variety of
I'm like, now she want. I said, now she want to use big words on me.
I didn't even know
I
how
said,
to
oh, so
spell
we
it.
use.
Trust me.
I'm like, we
I asked
using
my
big words
family.
now.
I asked my family, how do you spell hodgepodge? Because it wouldn't come up in my phone. I'm like, it keeps telling me I'm wrong. So I had
I'm
to
like,
get them to tell me how to even spell hodgepodge. So I'm right there with you, man. I don't know why that word popped in my head. It just
I'm
did.
like, I'm like, she literally using big words now. So I had to ask Gemini, excuse me, what does hodgepodge mean?
No, and then I
And it
even
just,
said to them, my family, I said, that's a ridiculous word. It's a ridiculous word. Don't even know. It's a
I mean,
stupid word. Why did I even use it?
like if she want to use big words now, I could take it there.
Yeah, use one right now.
Uh, Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. You have to watch Mary Poppins.
Right? I don't
But
know.
I guess a teaspoon of sugar. I don't know. But anyway,
Yeah. Anyway, the first video we have for you guys, it's kind of a nutso video, simply because this woman, she literally thinks she did nothing wrong. Here, nothing. I call
that's
her the
what literally
U-Haul
what
nut job.
that's what mostly what crazy people say. And when
I
I
was
say crazy,
flabbergasted.
I mean, when I say crazy, I mean crazy with a backwards K.
Yeah, she's a special one. This, um, so let's get started with the videos. This is I call her the U-Haul nut job because you'll see why in just a hot minute here.
Where is it?
She has it in the van. I can't get my van.
Okay,
she's
I
biting
can't
me.
do anything.
She's biting me and she took my phone. It's in the van and I can't get it.
Are you
She has
seriously
my phone.
biting her?
Yes.
You called the
Give me my
cops.
phone.
The cops are already
Give
called.
me my phone. You're damaging my car, you stupid.
Out of the way.
You have got to be kidding me.
It's alright, it's on video.
You stupid. Over and over again against my mirror and into my car, and then slammed her door and tried to run me over in the process of trying to take off while her door was open. I was in between her open door and my car.
Okay. On August 24th, 2023, officers in New Mexico responded to a call reporting a fight between two women in a parking lot at a local library. The fight began over the driver of a U-Haul denting the caller's car, escalating when the driver took the calling party's phone and attempted to leave the parking lot. Hi.
Hi.
So what happened?
I just was simply
You want me
trying
to explain this so that because she's working.
Was she the one involved?
It was both of us.
Okay.
So the lady came up and she had parked her van super crooked, which we got pictures of and everything.
Okay.
And she had.
And that's all I was trying to take photos and videos of.
Just breathe for me, okay?
She swung her door open and hit her mirror. So all we were doing was taking pictures of it.
So she flung her door open.
Yeah,
And her
and all I was going to do was
So all we
contact
did
you
was
all
take
and you guys
pictures.
to make reports. That's it.
And she saw us taking pictures. She came out and she started to call her white trash and get super mad. Well, I was recording it, and then she was trying to record it as well. And in that process, while she was holding her son, went after her, took her phone.
Shoved me, took off with my
So
phone.
I took him, and then she got in her van with the phone. And in the process of her trying to get it back, she bit her
She bit the my hand, slammed her door
and kept trying
continuously
to,
into my car over and over again against my mirror and into my car, and then slammed her door and tried to run me over in the process of trying to take off while her door was open. I was in between her open
You
door
know,
and my
wait a
car.
minute.
Okay.
Can you pause it for a minute, Ray?
No, it's
You know, if you could go back to the side of her car real quick. You know,
When
she's
she was
showing the
showing
damage.
the damage.
She was showing, yeah, she was showing the damage. You know, I just want to say this real quick.
Go ahead.
It's just that thing what's going on with the side of her car and everything with the damages in the mirror. It just looks like, it'll buff right out.
It'll buffer out, yeah. Hey, David,
You
who's the
could bear,
internet lawyer? He
yeah,
said he'll
who,
create an internet lawyer. I'm not sure who's
who's
the
the internet
internet
lawyer?
lawyer. Anyway, let's look at the damage again. We'll see. This can be buffered out.
Yeah, it'd like to be able to, buff right out,
Into my
a little
car
buffer.
over and over again against my mirror and into my car, and then slammed her door and tried to run me over in the process of trying to take off while her door was open. I was in between her open door and my car.
Okay.
Now.
no, it's all right. We already have pictures.
Record it touching like it was.
It's okay. We already have pictures of it beforehand. It's fine.
Because you clearly didn't do anything wrong. Don't pull that race car shit on you.
Yeah, you want to call her white trash again?
I have no problem.
Go ahead.
with it.
Oh.
Whatever it is that you're trying to
Okay, so if you have no problem, pull out of the parking lot. Goodbye.
do. Take over your seat.
Don't tell me what to do. Get out of here.
I don't want
Because you damaged my car and now you're liable.
to. Your car is perfectly fine.
There's pictures now because she also just watched. She just wiped it off.
And then it touches.
It doesn't hit it.
Yes, it does. Get
Well,
it
you're
down.
hitting it.
No, I'm calling you back. It's okay.
You're hitting it.
Well, if you're not concerned, then why are you standing here having a fight about it if you're not worried?
It's all right. The library has recording. I've got photos of how she thinks it's okay to dump the car. She's
Perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine. What if she had to take her son out on that side of the car? How do you expect her to get her child out if you're parked that close?
She signs the clause as you fault. So she knows that she's supposed to be parking correctly. If she's not, and she's hitting my car and she thinks it's okay. So I will be contacting U-Haul and she'll be liable for damages. It's fine.
And again, if her son was on that side of the car, how do you expect people to take their kids out of the car when you're parking like that?
I have 3 children. What if I had to get my daughters out on that side? I can't because you're just parking like a dumbass.
She doesn't care. She's too busy
No,
standing
she
here
doesn't.
calling people white trash.
I got all day. It's fine. I got nowhere to be right now. Put you in the shade though. Huh. Yeah, put you in the shade. Call me white trash. Let's figure out what you are.
Mm-hmm.
That is a really big sun visor she has on. Just wanted to say. I've never saw a sun visor that large in my entire life.
I know, to me, when I was looking at the sun visor, I'm not sure if you remember the cartoon G.I. Joe. She
Yeah.
looked like Cobra Commander.
Oh,
So funny how other races can pull the race card, but the second we do
No, but
it.
look, she thinks this is okay. It's fine. All I have to do is tell you how she's not parking
That don't mean you
properly,
should
and
do
that's
it. I'm like, it's wrong way anybody do
There are
it.
2 women harassing me.
Oh yeah, we're harassing you for defending the fact that you hit
Right.
a car.
Right now.
We're not. You can more than welcome leave. I want you to leave.
And they're like threatening that I hit their car, which is too
Threatening. How is that threatening?
So,
No,
I was
we're making a
wondering if we'll
statement
send
that
an
you hit the
officer
car.
to just double check on the situation.
It's all right. It's gonna be like 4 hours.
That's okay. I'm standing here recording the whole thing. Was from the beginning. Pretty sure I got white on the video too. So if we want to talk about harassment,
I'm I'm gonna let the officer know too. She is more than welcome to leave. She can
What's
leave
up,
this
Sir
entire
Lauren?
time. I was not
I also
blocking
have it
her,
on video that we asked her to leave
and
multiple
we're not
times.
blocking her. She can leave. She's been able to leave this entire time. Nobody has blocked her in. She is more than welcome to leave and has been able to leave this entire time.
Like trying to like.
Nobody's harassing anybody. We just want-
Manipulate the situation, but you're going to sit here and say that we're harassing you. But you're sitting here calling names, calling people white trash, but we're harassing. So funny how people want to twist the situation the second they get on the phone with the cops.
This woman because I damaged her, which is not true, and I want to have an officer too. They're getting inside my vehicle.
She's not getting inside of it. Quit crying wolf.
I know she's gonna get up in my face. Are you kidding me?
Don't hit her. She has a
just
kid in her
took my
hand.
phone and threw it. Give me my phone.
She has a kid in her
Give
hands.
me
You don't
my
do
phone.
shit like that.
And she shoved me. Give
That's
me my
okay.
phone.
I got a video.
Take-
Come here. You're okay, baby.
Give me my phone.
She's over here attacking my sister with her kid in her hands. Yes, please.
Get my phone out of the truck.
Where is it?
She has it in the van. I can't get my van.
Okay,
she's
I
biting
can't
me.
do anything.
She's biting me and she took my phone. It's in the van and I can't get it.
Are you
She has
seriously
my
biting her?
Give me my phone.
Did you seriously bite her?
She bit my hand right here. She
Oh,
bit my hand.
You called
Give
the
me my
cops.
phone.
The cops are already
Give
called.
me my phone. You're damaging my car, you stupid. Give me my
Can you get in there and help her, please?
Give me my phone and you can go. Give me my phone and you can go. My phone is in your van. My phone is in your van. And you just bit me. You bit me. Give me my phone.
Can you pause it for a minute,
Sir, do
Ray?
you see this? She has my phone in her van.
Jaime, when you say free Ray, are we talking about like freeway, like in a like almost when you use the term like free kittens?
Anyway,
You know,
wow,
you
you
know,
remember that? You remember what I named her? Yeah, Alexis, Texas,
who is Alexis, Texas?
my voodoo doll that I have.
Oh, you have a voodoo doll too?
Yeah, I won it in the monthly raffle from Hez, and I named her Alexis, Texas. She's frauded her Alexis, Texas.
Oh, okay, okay. Y'all in these voodoo dolls.
I like my voodoo doll is pristine. I don't beat it up like he beats his up. I don't. It's anyway
And
about the
another,
video. About the video,
and
what I
she's
wanted to say here is she should have just let this woman leave and then let the cops get the phone back. I don't think standing there and doing what she's doing was like she shouldn't have done that. She just let her close
yeah,
the door and leave. I think
yeah.
even though the phone, she shouldn't have took her phone. That is completely wrong. The woman's unhinged as hell. But don't escalate by doing this.
I mean, right. I mean, not. Yeah, she should have just let her go and called the police. Now she fighting with the lady and she's sinking her teeth into it like she a T-bone steak.
Yeah, it didn't have to get to this point. Let the cops go and get the phone back. You know, just take down. You've got her information because you said you recorded the van. You got all of that. Call the cops. Let them handle it. That's what they are supposed to be there for. I'm going to say supposed to be. They don't
And
always
she
do what you want
and
them to, but they will get your phone back.
yeah, she would be charged with theft. Probably
Yeah,
not grand theft, but with theft.
there's gonna be
And
some kind of
she
theft.
and she's biting into it. Hopefully, she go get checked because she don't know if this lady got some type of disease or something.
Human bites are the worst bites to get, from what I understand. I mean, that's what I was told, that they're worse than an animal bite because
Yeah,
human
I would
mouths
think
can be
so because
filthy, you know?
right, especially
Yeah, I know, Jaime. I would let you have mine, but I think Hez would get a little mad at me if I did that. So yeah, anyway, let's finish. This woman is just unhinged. The one
crazy.
in the U-Haul van. She is just so, oh my God. Like, I didn't do
Well,
anything.
let's just say Well, let's just say her elevator doesn't go all the way to the top floor.
No. She's a couple sandwiches short of a picnic. Yeah. So.
All I want is my phone. No, give me my phone. You already called the cops. Give me my phone and you can go. You can get out of this parking lot. Give me my phone. It's on the floor.
It's okay, baby.
Put the boys in the car and go get my phone. It's on the other side of the dam on the floor. It's in the middle. She bit me.
Here.
This is
Okay, finish recording.
You're damaging my car. Continue pulling this. I'm getting for more damages. Give me my phone. It's on the floor.
You're fine. Finish recording her so we have proof from the cop shop.
Give me my phone. This took my phone. She bit me. My phone is on the floor of her U-Haul and she's continuing to hit my mirror. Damaging it. Give me my phone. And you can get out of here. It is right there on the floor. I'm not going to touch you. Give me my phone. It's on the floor right there by your hand. Give me my phone. Give me my phone. You're hitting my car. Give me my phone. Give me my phone and you can get out of this parking lot quicker than quick. Give me my phone. It's right there on the floor by your stupid hand. Give me my phone. She bit me.
Yeah, you were pulling my hair.
I'm gonna have the cops.
Yeah, that
Give
looked
me my
nasty.
phone because you stole my phone. You're trying to take off with my phone. You shoved me with my son in my hands and you took off with my phone. I didn't pull your hair until after you bit me. Give me my phone. Are you kidding me? Give me my phone. You're just getting yourself into more trouble. Give me my phone.
Till the police comes.
I can't. She has my phone. That is all I want. And you can get out of this parking lot. Give me my phone.
No, you're ready.
You assaulted me and bit me.
Not you. Stand there with your door open.
This woman right here bit me. She thinks it's okay. Don't know where she's going. Dropped off some books. Thinks it's okay to park right next to my car. Damage my vehicle and bite me.
I know she's gonna get in trouble.
No. You have my phone. Give me my phone. You're not shutting your door until you give me my phone. You're damaging the out of my car. Give me my phone.
Let's close the mirror.
No. Give me my phone.
Listen.
Don't touch me again. You already bit me. Give me my phone.
Pulling my hair.
Give me my phone. Because you bit me. Quit. You're damaging my car. That's more damages you're paying for, stupid.
Let her. She'll pay for it.
Yeah. The Ascent one bit the white woman. Give me my phone. After calling me white trash. Give me my phone. She's pissed because I got her damaging my car. Give me my phone. You see all these damages. She thinks it's okay. After biting me with my son in my hands, shoving me through the parking lot and taking off with my phone, which is now in her U-Haul from Arizona. She bit me. I want DNA tests too because she's getting charged for this shit. I'm not okay with that. And she has my phone. She's holding my property, trying to take off with it. Don't touch me. She's gonna take off with my phone in her room.
Get out of the way. Get out of the way. It's fine. Get out of the way.
You have got to be kidding me.
It's alright. It's on video.
You stupid.
Video. It's alright. It's on video. Yeah, can't go anywhere now. Stop. You're gonna get hurt.
Mirror on the woman's car.
Move. Move. It's fine. Let her go. She'll get arrested.
Take Arizona L97904.
You're fine. It's fine. Come here. Go stand by. You're fine.
Hi there, ma'am. How's it going?
Not good.
Do you mind stepping out real quick?
Yes.
130 PD, all there is. You can code 1, King 10-8 here, PD. So what's going on? Do you have your ID on you?
Ask me questions first, then I will answer.
Okay. What was
Ask me
that?
questions first, then I will answer.
Okay. Well, I need to identify who you're talking to. Right now, we're investigating a possible crime.
Okay.
And so you fit the description. I'll be 1995. It's U-Haul van, so that's why
Yeah.
you're called out here.
Yeah.
So I'll be more than happy to answer your question.
Well, I need to know what happened.
That's
Why
why
are you guys are here talking to me?
Why we're here? Because we got a call from our dispatch saying that there was some sort of interaction between there. Yeah.
Yes, I was parked.
I'm making sure there's no one in there. That's why I'm opening the door. It's not your property, it's yours.
Well, I rented, so it's fine. See what I was saying. So, I was parked over here.
You want to stand in the shade, that way we can see better?
So I was parked over here, and these women start like making a really big deal out of my parking job.
Okay.
And I don't think it was bad, but they said I was hitting their mirror.
Okay.
Wait, there's a video. Hey, I'm talking to you. Fine. And then she said I was hitting her mirror. And then she opened the U-Haul, and then she started recording me on the face. And I took her phone, and I went inside, and then she started pulling my hair. The window was down. I bit her hand. And then she, like, the door opened, like, so much that at this point, like, the mirror was, like, in between
it was making
the
contact
door.
with it? Yeah. Because she opened the door?
Yeah, because she opened, like, fully opened the door.
Okay.
Good. Yeah, I did punch her, like, and then, they kept recording me, and another person came out, a man from the library, and I just pulled back, and now the door doesn't close, and the guys came.
Okay. So the initial confrontation started because she thought you were over the line too much?
She said that I was hitting her mirror, and I had to take a video. I told her that's not true.
Oh, you hit more than her mirror.
How it isn't true. Then there was like two women with kids. One was standing behind the car. Then the one was here, so recording me, and I took the phone away. The window was down. And I did.
So when she opened the door, you were already sitting inside the vehicle?
I was inside.
Okay.
But like before, when I was trying to, capture the way I was parked, she opened the U-Haul.
Okay. And then as far as taking the phone, you weren't taking the phone in the sense of using it for your own property?
No, because she was pulling my hair and she started recording me, so I bit her.
Okay.
And that's what I didn't.
Do you have any physical injuries on you?
No.
That doesn't match at all what happened. Not at all.
She leaving out a lot. See, if I was the police officer, I would have went, and
she wasn't already in the U-Haul when the lady was recording her. They were recording her well before she got into the U-Haul, and she took her phone when she was behind the U-Haul. She pushed her with her kid in her hands, and then
she did.
Went and got in the U-Haul. This is not matching at all. This woman is just crazy.
And originally, this is over a parking space, right?
Yeah. Because she parked, her van was parked too close to the lady's car. And when she got out of the U-Haul, she hit the woman's mirror and damaged it.
Yeah.
And she didn't want to own up to that. So this did not have to escalate like this at all.
It did not. It really did not. Mm-hmm. And then again, I'm looking at she's in the desert. I'm just waiting to see if the road running coyote gonna run by.
Okay. But I do have someone definitely pulled my hair.
Okay. So she pulled your hair, and
she was outside when she pulled my hair.
She was standing here, right?
She was here on the outside.
Because the window was open, correct?
The window was open.
Okay. And then from that point, you guys were arguing. Did she pull your hair before you took her phone, or after you took her phone?
No, she stopped pulling my hair because I took her phone.
Okay.
So she started recording me. Because I was ready to go. I was like, I'm not doing anything to your car. I have videos. My park job is good.
As far as her pulling your hair, do you want to press charges for that?
I'm leaving tomorrow. This is related.
You don't live here?
No, I don't live here. Okay. But I would love to press charges if this is what's. Okay. I'm happy to press charges.
Okay. And again, I can't speak for the court, so they might say you're a fair person if you do want to press charges for her pulling your hair.
She started attacking me.
Okay. And I'll get her side of the story as well, just so it's fair from there.
Yeah, right on it. And that's what we needed to see, because they were having conflicting stories about who had the phone where.
Yeah.
That was,
Because in that video, she's the one that's closing distance.
yeah.
That's when she takes the phone
she
from her.
first said that she said she was in the car, and the lady had the phone in her face while she was still seated in the car.
Which in the video, she's standing here.
She's standing out
Closes
so it wasn't even
distance,
in her
grabs her
face.
from her by force, and then gets in the vehicle. You want to step down really quick? You want to put your phone over? Yeah, let's go ahead and place your phone over here. What's your phone? Want to turn around real quick? Let's look at that. Do you have anything on you?
No, but why is this happening?
So you're being arrested for robbery, okay?
Kind of like filthy.
So based off the video and other statements, witness statements, stuff like that, it's not. Because you initially told me that you were sitting in the vehicle, right? When you took the...
Yeah, when I took the...
Okay, well the video that's on that phone or the video we have, you're standing there, you close distance on the female and then take it from there. It's not. Yeah, it'll be towed. So they'll most likely just tow it back to them.
Can someone drive it for me?
I'm gonna open some windows for you, get your AC going, and then we'll be heading out there soon.
The suspect was charged with felony robbery. In the state of New Mexico, robbery is a third-degree felony. If found guilty, individuals convicted of third-degree felonies, such as robbery, face a sentence of up to 3 years in prison and may also be fined up to $5,000.
They did charge her with robbery.
Yeah, they charged her with rob. Desiree is crazy.
Yeah, that was a little whacked out. Like, I just don't think it had to escalate to that extent.
No,
You know
it
what I
didn't.
mean?
What they, speaking on the other lady, I understand, yes, she hit your car, she messed up your mirror, did damage your car even further, then she assaulted you while with the baby in your hand, then she stole your phone. The thing is, though, she should have let all that go, and they already had on videotape, just call the police. They would have
Yeah,
got her. I mean,
yeah,
she's not hard to miss. She's in a big U-Haul with a big 1995 on side of it.
yeah. That's why I said she shouldn't have got on the van. She shouldn't have screamed at her. Just okay. You pushed me. You took my phone. Then she wouldn't have got bit. She could call the cops. It would have had the same outcome. She left with the phone. She still would have gotten the third-degree felony robbery charge without
Yeah,
all of her car being scraped up like that and her almost being hurt in front of her kid. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense to me
it didn't
that,
make any sense. She should have just let her go. I'm like, if she would have let her go, she wouldn't, like you say, she wouldn't have been bit. None of that would have
yeah,
happened. They
no, and
just still
I'm
would have
like,
got her
she
for
was
robbery.
fighting hard for that phone. It's like, girl, there's nothing more important than your existence. You have a child there. Don't fight over
Right,
something as simple as a phone. You'll get it back, and if not, she will have to pay you for it.
right. And after 10, I kind of lost count how many times she asked her to give her her phone.
I know, good Lord. I'm like, just get off the van. This woman's unhinged. You gotta not mess with unhinged people because
I'm
they'll
telling
show
you,
you how unhinged they are.
I'm like, yeah, you don't want to mess with crazy people.
No, I
You
would.
know, just, especially crazy people in the desert.
I just
They
wouldn't.
they
I would have let
behind
it go.
cactuses.
I would have just called the cops, and because the cops were already on their way. You
Yeah,
know,
you heard the sirens when she was pulling off, so they
yeah.
wasn't too far behind.
No, so just let them go after this woman and get what she's gonna get. I mean, she would have got the same charge either way.
Right. I'm like I said earlier, you can't miss her. She in a big U-Haul van with 1995 on side of it,
Exactly.
with Arizona license plates, and then New Mexico. Like you can't
Yeah.
miss her.
No, and if you happen to pull over the wrong one, then you do. I mean, you'll find her. She's probably still in the neighborhood. I mean,
I
right?
mean,
How far did she
yeah.
go?
I'm like, she can't go.
Anyway,
I'm like, she can't go far. But getting back to the,
on the
get back to the desert scene. Like I say, I was waiting to see the road runner or the coyote run by. Beep beep.
on with the racist theme here. I think that we accidentally bumped into. This one is at, guess where? An airport.
Oh,
So
ain't nothing like a drunk racist.
no, at an airport of at all places, you know.
Who ain't nothing like me waking up early in the morning looking at a drunk racist.
You're the one who sent me this. I
I know. Early in the morning too, and
oh,
that's what got
Jesus.
me. And I'm like, I
Hold on.
know I shouldn't even. I say, let me send Radiant so she could check it out. Then I looked at the clock. I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot she's 3 hours behind me. I'm like, it is 6 o'clock in the morning, so that means it's 3 a.m. now. I'm like,
I never
what the
even
heck?
heard it. I got it when I woke up. I never even heard the phone. It's fine. I keep my phone on low at night so I don't get woke up by things like that because I
Yeah,
get a lot of junk email. It seems it won't go to
yeah.
spam. So.
I mean, because literally the message line I literally wrote, check out this racist.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god. All right, let's see.
I'm not going to give you a choice.
I'm not black. But
What?
I
What
don't
is that
have-
supposed to mean?
I
Don't give me
I
that
am
crap.
not-
Don't give me that crap. Pull that racism
I
crap
don't
with
give
me.
a shit.
Ma'am,
No.
you got one last chance. Friend, you got one last chance.
Mm-hmm.
At St. Pete Clearwater International Airport, located in exactly where you expect this incident to occur in Florida, officers were called about a woman causing a disturbance by the airport arrivals curbside. Before officers turned on their body cam, they spotted her with a gentleman, and when asked what's going on, the man replied that the woman was yelling and cursing at him. She also had a reservation to rent a car, but cops wrote in the report that they could smell the alcohol in her breath. These are the events that unfold.
Ma'am, here's
Really?
the deal. Here's the deal. You're just yelling at people there, okay? They have no idea who you are. Telling them to f off. They have no idea who you are. They're asking me what's wrong with this
I
lady.
said,
You've had too
get
much to drink,
out of
clearly.
here.
You've been here for a long time, evidently, according to the airport people. You have one of two choices. Give us an address or a place where you need to go,
Sure.
a friend that we
No.
can call to pick you up, or I'll
No.
put you in a cab, or you're going to go across the street with us. Simple as that. You understand that?
Where's the across the street?
The jail. You have ID on you? Give me your ID.
No.
Give me your ID.
No, friend. No, I don't have to.
I'm not going to give you a choice.
I'm not black. But
What?
I
What
don't
is that
have-
supposed to mean?
I
Don't give me
I
that
am
crap.
not-
Don't give me that crap. Pull that racism
I
crap
don't
with
give
me.
a shit.
Ma'am,
No.
you got
No,
one last
friend.
chance. Friend, you got one last chance.
Mm-hmm. Bye. No, friend. No.
Try,
Stop
friend.
it. Stop
Try.
it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
All we're trying to do is get you a ride or
Stop
call
it.
a friend. Okay.
No.
Okay?
No.
Take this bag off.
No. No. No.
Yes?
No.
If all you had to do is give us a person to call.
No.
I don't know what your problem is.
Stop
I don't know
it.
what your deal is. You're yelling at
Stop
people.
it.
Disorderly
I'm
intoxication.
not even.
Disorderly intoxication.
Stop
There goes
it.
my camera.
Yes. Yes.
Disorderly
You're-
intoxication.
Sure. No.
Okay.
Stop
Are
it.
you bad?
Stop it.
Stop trying to kick me.
Stop it.
Stop trying to kick
Man,
me.
just sit on the ground. Actually, just sit
Sit on the
down.
ground.
No,
Just sit
please.
down.
Please.
Sit.
Please stop it.
Get it. Whose cruiser's close?
Mine's right there.
Just put her in the back of the truck.
Please stop it. Please stop it.
So, hold on.
Please stop it.
That's all I got.
Please stop it. Please stop it.
Gave you every
Oh my
opportunity.
God.
See when you
No,
drink too
come
much,
on.
see what happens?
No. Come on. Listen.
She just would have told me where
What's
you need to
going
go.
on, Wyatt?
They
Glad you
wouldn't rent
joined
you a
us.
car, evidently, because you have too much to drink. But no, you want to do things the hard way. Last thing that we wanted to do. Hop in.
Please.
Hop in.
Please.
Hop in. Watch your feet.
Please.
Step up. Step up on. Step up on that.
Please.
There's no more fleas, ma'am. Get in. Get in.
Oh.
Put your feet up on that. Put your feet up on that. Put your foot up on that. Step.
All right.
Stand up.
Come on.
Stand up
Help
and put
me,
your foot
help
on
me,
there.
help
I'm
me.
helping you.
It's gonna help.
Help me. Step on there. Put your foot on there. There you go. Step up. Step up. There you go. Watch your foot. Is there ID in there? I'm going to get my car. She's in the car. I'm going to call transport.
So apparently she was supposed to be flying out and leaving.
Oh, David. Okay. The sister. Yeah, she was kind of bossy. I get you there. In Florida, is this like college football that you're talking about? I'm sorry, I'm not up on college ball, but I think that Mr. Thomas is. But he'll be right back. But thanks for coming in, guys. Just to recap, I don't know if you guys were here. This lady's drunk at an airport. She was making racist comments to the cop, and now she's arrested. So you know how it goes at the airport, and especially in Florida. So these Florida people, I don't know what's going on with them, but
Tonight for boarding, and she's been here for the ticket count, or the girl at the rental car said she was here wandering around 2 hours prior.
Before that?
Huh?
Still in there? Hey, just called me and said that a passenger still might be inside.
Oh, I haven't been able to do my rounds in here yet. I can get on this.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Commissioner.
I don't.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what flight, but I don't know what flight.
All right, got it.
You good? Yeah. Hey, Morgan, we're going to put you in a different car, okay, because I'm going home.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Yeah, we're just going to switch cars. You're not?
Can I just
Yeah, what's up? I'll help you out.
have some
Yeah, I'm going to help you out. I don't want you to fall. I'll just grab your arm here. What's up?
I was gonna.
Don't fall, don't fall. Okay.
No, I was gonna
Okay, we're going to go in this cruiser.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Sure.
We're just swapping.
You said tell the fan.
Yep.
Are you guys fucking with me or not?
No, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Just push your right foot onto the step there.
Sure.
You can see it.
Oh.
We're sisters.
Pick your right foot up here onto this step.
Let me go up
See it?
a little bit.
I'll hold you up.
David came back and said who he was talking about that was an internet lawyer. And in the last video, the sister was sounding like she kind of knew, trying to act like she knew Google law and stuff, like.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Bossy. Yeah, she seemed kind of bossy and,
I mean, believe me, I was raised by two older sisters, and some of them could be bossy. So I gotta know what you mean.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like having a bossy sister.
At the end of it, David, I think her concern was mostly just that her sister didn't get hurt. Like if you had seen I don't know if you saw the whole video or not, but her sister could have been seriously hurt from the way she kind of escalated things. I just think she shouldn't have escalated like they did. But now we're watching. Is this in Orlando? Do you know why it was?
Yeah, this is in Orlando. See what? Let's catch them up. If you just not coming in, you didn't catch the beginning of the video.
Catch them.
You told her this.
Yeah.
This is like a drunk racist person at the airport.
Yeah, shocker. A drunk racist.
Yeah.
Yeah. She said to the cop, "I'm not black," as if that was going to exempt her from some kind of
getting arrested. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no! From exempt her from showing her ID.
Yeah, I don't know how that mattered. Like he said, what does that matter to the price of tea? It's like who cares?
What that has to do with the price of tea? What that has to do with the price of tea in China?
Yeah, Wyatt. That's what I meant. Like I don't know. I think she kind of, in her concern, helped to escalate in that video. So, yeah, go back and catch it if you didn't catch the whole thing. It's a whole crazy mess that went on with this U-Haul driver and stuff. So it was a nut thing that happened. Let's watch her not know how to get into a car, though. This is the second police cruiser she couldn't find her way into. So
how you not find your way into a police cruiser?
She can't get on the stuff.
Okay, let's get back out, and I'll show you how to get in.
Oh.
Stand back up.
Show you how to get in.
Turn around to the left.
Show you how to get in.
To the right.
Wow.
So your backside's facing the cruiser.
She's that
now put one foot up on the step there.
Are you guys
And then you
messing
can.
with me or not?
No, we're not messing with you. We didn't want to do it. Perfect. That's exactly how you do it.
I haven't done anything wrong though.
Okay.
Like,
Is this a sandwich? Lasagna? Smorgasbord in there.
She won't be able to take all that on the plane, though, will she?
It is. Energy shots. They're labeled though.
I don't know.
What about loose almonds?
I don't know, because when I was flying, you couldn't bring any food or like your drink past security. You had to buy that stuff after security.
Right.
Does
So
that
you
make
want,
sense? Yeah.
yeah, it makes sense because if they don't, you know, if they don't let you bring like anything with a tube on it, like toothpaste, what do you think they're gonna let you bring
I
your
don't
own food on
I
there?
think it matters like ounces, but yeah, the CD she could bring on, I think, but not the food. She'd have to buy all that food. They're gonna throw it out at security and make her buy food on the other side if she's hungry. Cause yeah.
But here's my question I always ask. You know, alcohol is served at airports and on the airplane. Knowing that some people may drink it to get drunk, why do they even serve alcohol at an airport? I
Because
would think
they're relying on people to be responsible. Most people don't end up this drunk.
have you not seen the people at the airport? The people at the airport sometimes when they drink too much and they say, "Well, I have to fly out in the next hour or two." But you
I don't know because I
drunk.
don't drink, so I don't go by the bars. But a lot of people I see aren't staggering around causing a scene. You know what I mean? They know how to drink responsibly, have one or two, get on the plane.
I mean,
And I
even
think
on the
on the
plane,
plane, they limit you on the plane, though. I'm not sure because I don't drink. But if somebody does know that, please let us know because I do think on the airplane, they limit you.
I mean, because if they're not gonna let you on the plane anyway if you drunk. Because when you get up in the air, the altitude
Yeah,
changes, so does
it affects you different. Yeah.
it
But
affects you
I
different.
think they're just relying on people to be adults and drink responsibly. I know it's probably doesn't happen a lot of times, but every time I've been in an airport, I've never encountered anyone ever in my entire time of flying that's acted like these people I see on these videos.
Hey, let me tell you something. You know what we call a drunk in the ghetto? No, seriously, do you know what we call a drunk in the ghetto?
I don't.
A wino. That's the
Oh,
old
yeah, I know. Yeah. It's a
that's
wine.
the old name for them, a wino. So
Yeah.
if you can't control your alcohol, then you on an airplane. So I'm like, you literally gonna let this wino on the plane drunk?
No, we
Then they gonna
don't.
look at me. Then they gonna look at me like, sir, what is a wino? Then I have to go through a whole thing of list that let them know a wino is another name for an alcoholic.
Yeah. Anyway, let's watch her.
I had to get that out there.
Popcorn. That should be good, right?
I think as long as there's no drugs in it. Which I'm assuming
Popcorn.
TSA would have found it.
You
Yeah, now that I think about it, I saw studies. They missed 90% of all contraband.
And sometimes they see contraband, they go, it's not a bomb or a gun or whatever. Well, she hates the police.
I don't know. I don't know what her.
Oh, it just came up.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what her. I don't know what her problem is, other than the fact that she's drunk. She's yelling at those guys, cursing at those guys, and the guy's like, he goes, I smiled at her. He's like, I don't know what her problem is. So are you familiar with the law? Familiar with the laws in Michigan, evidently?
yeah.
Okay, when you're yelling and cursing at people out in public and other people can hear you, and you're drunk and disorderly, that's a crime here in this state. And we tried everything we could to get you to tell us where you needed to go, who you need to go with. So I don't know what else to tell you, Margaret. So you were supposed to get on a plane today, and evidently you had too much to drink and they wouldn't let you on. Is that what happened?
What?
Is that what happened? You had too much to drink and they wouldn't let you on the plane today? That's what I was told. So I don't know. You probably maybe drank a little too much, and just it's taken a while to get out of your system, evidently. And evidently, you're a dispatcher. So my partners told me you're a dispatcher. Do you still work you still work as a dispatcher?
No.
You don't?
No.
Okay. Is it because of your drinking?
Yeah. Are you
Exactly.
right now?
Ma'am, I'm not screwing with you in any way, shape, or form. Okay? You're in the back of the car and you're getting ready to go to jail. That's where you're getting ready to go.
I thought my husband was talking to you. Like
Ma'am, I talked to you for 5 minutes to try to ask you if I could get you a ride, if I could call a friend, if I could get you a cab.
That's what I thought he was.
And you're yelling and screaming at people. People are coming up to us telling us that you're screaming at people. Got cars. Don't know what they're saying that your stuff going on with. They don't know what your deal is. Clearly, you've had too much to drink, and yes, you have.
I swear. I just thought this was my husband. Cause nothing.
I've given you every opportunity to tell me, every single one.
Come on, please. I thought you were like my husband messing with me. I swear,
I swear I gave you every opportunity. I gave you more than every opportunity.
Please, I thought you were like messing with me.
I asked you many times. And you start telling me about you're not black and all this other. Come on. Oh, you don't remember that?
Just kidding me.
Do you have any scars, marks, or tattoos? How long have you been here today? What time was your flight supposed to go out? The flight you were supposed to be on. What time was that supposed to go out? 5 o'clock?
Yeah.
Do you know what time it is now? What time do you think it is? Take a guess. It's midnight. So you've been here since 5 o'clock? You've been here at least 7 hours. At least. That we know of, right? All you had to do was tell us where you need to go and we would have got you there safely. In a cab, an Uber, whatever. I explained it to you. Margaret.
I didn't even.
I explained everything to you.
I didn't even like.
Many times. I have many witnesses that saw us trying to help you. Yeah, they wouldn't rent you a car because you were intoxicated. They're not going to rent a car to somebody who's been drinking.
They actually did rent me one.
They rented you a car?
Yeah.
Okay, well, why are you still here 5 hours, 7 hours later? You had a reservation for a car, right? Are you down here to meet family? Are you down here for friends? I mean, you wouldn't.
Down here.
So she was only charged with disorderly intoxication, no resisting arrest, and she seems to calm down. But that's about it for today. Enjoy. Until next time.
I'm not going to.
Wow.
So coming to find out
You're
that
my husband messing with me.
that's what she said. I must have missed that part. Yep. She did
Yeah,
say that,
she
didn't
kept
she?
saying, yeah, I thought you were my husband messing with me. And
You
right.
see, this is
Why would she try and rent a car thinking that smelling like that they were going to rent her the car?
that's how drunk she were if she thought the officer was her husband messing with her.
Yeah. That doesn't make any sense. It's just an excuse, I think. I think that's just an excuse. It's got to be.
I would love to find out what her blood alcohol level was.
I bet she was at least twice the legal limit for her size and weight and all that. She had to have been. Look, she couldn't even get up in the car.
That's how drunk she was. You see the petty Mr. Thomas was just with a push in there.
But then you're
'Cause,
looking at brutality or something. They can't just do that. I don't think. I'm not sure. I'm not. I don't know anything.
Believe me, I have a video saved up because the guy wouldn't leave the store. He wouldn't leave the gas station, so they had to tase him and his dog
Oh,
You
God.
know, so when
It's
they was
horrible.
mad, they was already upset because they had to tase him and the dog because he wouldn't let the dog go. So
I
what
don't know
happened
if I
was
can see that. I don't know if I can see that.
they were so mad with this guy, they picked up the guy, took him to the police cruiser, and just threw him in the car like he was a cartoon character.
Oh, I've seen them do that when people are resisting and won't get up, won't move, won't comply with them. I've seen them pick them up and just like one guy's on the other side and they just drag him into the back seat laying down. Yeah, I've seen that, but I
Yeah,
don't think you can just knock someone into the car without a reason,
I
you
know,
know.
but I know in this, well, that was a separate, totally different case. But
Yeah.
this right here, she was just that. See, my question, she say that they rented her a car.
No,
I
she
doubt that they did.
she lied. There was no way if they smelled alcohol on her that they would rent her a car and then let her go off and wreck it and herself and someone else. Uh-uh.
I'm like, I'm like, ma'am, you smell like Barlos and James. We're not, we're
No.
not renting you a car.
Mm-mm. There would be no way they would. I would bet on that they would not rent her a car because why was she still standing there swearing at people if they rented her a car?
All she had to do is just go somewhere and sleep it off. I'm like, you can't sleep at the airport, even though if you're waiting on the airplane, you may be sitting there for a couple hours, you probably nod off, but you just can't sleep there if you don't have nowhere to go.
Yeah,
Then you'll be loitering or trespassing.
yeah. Anyway, we're gonna switch gears here, and we're gonna watch a sob sit in court get shut down really fast.
When you say switch gears,
Yeah,
so I'll be in first gear, second gear, reverse park, neutral, drive.
whatever you choose. That's what we're in. But right now, we're gonna watch this sob sit get shut down by this judge, and I wish they all were like this because
The judge, I don't know his name, but I know he's from the state of Tennessee.
Judge Wolf.
You know what? That's too easy.
Yeah. So let's watch this because I like this one. This one's really good. This one will be like a kind of like a palate cleanser for what we just saw.
All right, good morning. We're going to go through the docket as quickly as we can so that we can start on the jail docket. 2021 CR 19158, State versus Matthew Aldridge. Are you Matthew Aldridge? Are you Matthew Aldridge?
I'm the attorney of fact for Matthew Aldridge.
You were what?
The attorney of fact.
Attorney what?
Fact.
Attorney of fact. And what does that mean?
His authorization to do legal work.
Are you a licensed attorney?
No, I'm simply an attorney of fact.
Okay. And does that mean you have a power of attorney? What is your name? What is your name?
My name?
Yes, sir.
I don't have.
You don't have a name? Pardon?
I'm the attorney of fact for the respondent area.
Well, let me explain to you. Only an attorney at law can stand in court and represent a criminal defendant. And to do so otherwise violates the criminal law statutes of the state of Tennessee and could land someone who attempts to represent themselves as an attorney at law in serious trouble. I understand what you're saying. I understand you're saying an attorney in fact. And what I want you to understand is that if you have a power of attorney, then you need to demonstrate that power of attorney. Do you have a legal document called a power of attorney?
No, I do not this time.
Okay. Then you don't have any authority to act on behalf of Matthew Aldridge in this court. You have no legal authority, nor do you have any authority through a legal document to represent or to act on behalf of Matthew Aldridge.
Why don't the court just let me file this document?
Show it to the bailiff and he'll show it to me. Apparently there's a copy here. All right. This is in the state of Tennessee of Cheatham County and Chancery Court, which is filed in the wrong county because in the wrong court, because this is circuit court. You just be quiet.
You go to the courthouse, it comes up.
You need to listen to me instead of talking, okay? This is a challenge to the standing. The Supreme Court of the United States has stated that.
Can we, I'm just gonna say this because every now and then, I like to comment on the judges. Can we take a good look at Judge Wolf?
Why?
Judge Wolf looked like the type of person when he will say, "How was everybody's breakfast? I had my share of grits,
You
sausage."
say that about every judge, though.
No. Hear me out though. I had my, he would say it just like this. I had my share of grits, sausage, salmon croquettes, a big old biscuit with honey, and I had me some orange juice and some
No,
sweet tea on the
he
side.
doesn't. He doesn't seem like he messes around. He just wants to get, through. You know what I mean? Like he's busy.
I know, but I was just having fun with it. But if you grew up, if you grew up in the South like that, that's mostly what you eat.
Oh, okay. That's interesting to know. Cool.
Has standing anything to man. And then there's a quotation for Rundle versus Delaware Raritan Canal Company. And then it said, as well as it being a maximum of law, citing certain Latin phrases, dissimilar things ought not to be joined by a definition of Black's Law Dictionary. So the respondent in error requires that the state of Tennessee Incorporated and Cheatham County Chancery Court prove their standing to proceed against a man in any court of law. You have 15 calendar days to prove your standing or forever yield to estoppel, waiver, and fraud, and cease and desist this proceeding immediately. More time is available if requested. And then this was signed by Matthew O'Neill Aldridge. Is that your signature?
That's the respondent in error signature.
All right. Well, I found that Matthew Neil Aldridge has failed to appear personally in this court for the plea day on his case, which is set for trial tomorrow. And as a result, you have no standing, sir, under what I know what you're trying to do is to try to use the sovereign citizen approach to this situation. And I'm simply telling you that you do not have the right to represent Matthew Neil Aldridge. If you are, in fact, Matthew Neil Aldridge, then you need to say so and stop this nonsense, because what you're attempting to do has no legal effect. You cannot challenge the criminal law or the jurisdiction of this court by simply filing some legal mumbo jumbo having to do with civil litigation. That has civil litigation in it. It is not a criminal case that you have cited. So it has no effect on this court regarding the criminal statutes of this court. This court is empowered under the Constitution of the United States of America and the Constitution of the state of Tennessee, and by the duly elected citizens of Cheatham County to empower and enforce the laws of the state of Tennessee. And that is what I'm going to do regarding Matthew Lynn Aldridge. Mr. Aldridge is set for today to appear in court personally on what we call our last plea day before his trial date tomorrow.
Is that an article 3 trial?
To what?
Would that be an article 3 trial? A trial by jury with jury?
It would be a trial by jury, certainly it would be. But I don't know who you are. And I don't think you have any authority if you are not Matthew Lynn Aldridge to appear before this court. And you're wasting valuable time to all of these other citizens who are here today. So when I'm talking, you stop talking. No, you will when I'm finished talking. You are wasting the court's time by doing this. And I'm just simply instructing you that if you are, in fact, Matthew Lynn Aldridge, then this is your last day to settle your case. The trial date is set for tomorrow, and unfortunately, it will not go forward because of the fact that I have a conflict and I have to be in Stewart County on a civil matter. So we're going to assign a new trial date for Matthew Lynn Aldridge. Now, is there a possible way that you're I'm going to put a notice up there for tonight, if we don't need you tomorrow, but we need you on February the 7th would be the day I could give it. Is that possible? General, we're going to need to set a trial date in July 10th.
July 15th.
I'm sorry,
July 15th.
July 15th. All right. To Matthew Aldridge and the individual standing before me whose name must not be uttered, then we will set a July 15th trial date for Mr. Aldridge. Your whatever this document is that you have filed is in fact invalid because it does not cite any valid criminal statute and therefore deny whatever that might be in the way of a motion. The trial date will be July 15th, the last day for Mr.
In State v. Matthew Aldridge, a man claiming to be attorney in fact appeared without legal authority, refusing to confirm his identity. The judge warned only licensed attorneys may represent defendants, dismissing his sovereign citizen filings as invalid. The court reset trial for July 15th, warning Aldridge to appear or face bond revocation and incarceration.
Aldridge to enter a plea or go to trial will be July the 8th. July the 8th. Now, we're going to give you a card. If you are in fact Matthew Aldridge and you're just playing games with the court regarding this nonsense that you filed, then you may get his card and you may go on about your business. If you are not Matthew Aldridge, then I would suggest to you, you relay to Mr. Aldridge that he must appear on July the 8th, or a bond revocation will take place, and his case will be will take place with him in jail, incarcerated on the 15th. That's the judgment of the court. You need to take your piece of paper and go on about your business.
He told her to take your piece of paper and go on about your business.
Well,
You know, that's a smart way of telling a sovereign citizen to get the hell out of my court.
that guy didn't even get a chance to utter one dang word beyond.
No, because
He was
he
the
knew that
attorney
he
in
was full of
fact.
it.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised. You know, I have seen some judges actually hold them in contempt of court because they pulled this, you know, this stuff.
Yeah. I saw one judge issue a warrant for the guy because he said he wasn't the guy. He said, well, I have to issue a warrant because he didn't appear, failed to appear.
Right. Right. And some of them want to talk about bail and they say, what bail? I'm like, you telling me that you're not this person. So why are we talking about bail? You're
Right.
not this person. So the
Exactly.
bail continues. Or better
Yeah.
yet, I just revoke his bail.
Yeah. Bring him in here or it goes away. If you're not him, then you're not him.
And
You get a warrant because you didn't appear. Yeah.
and just like earlier today on his stream, I asked that same question. I'm like, why are you asking about bail when you sitting in the defendant's box saying that you're not this person, but
Why
you
did they
asking
even
about
show
bail?
up if they're not that person and they don't think the court has jurisdiction? Why do they bother going at all?
Because they know what'll happen. They know the jurisdiction. They know court has
Right.
jurisdiction
They
because
know
they
it's
don't want to go to
bull.
jail.
They know it's stupid and it's false and it's not right and it's not going to work ever in court. It's just not ever going to
No,
work.
I know, but I guarantee you they don't play sovereign when they let's just say if they need to go to the bank and cash a check. Pretty sure they got an ID then. Or if they want to go to the weed dispensary, you know
Or
you got
buy
to have an ID to
alcohol,
go in there.
anything except for traveling in a car. Then there's no such thing as ID or you don't need it. And all the usual garbage that they spew. I just like that video because of the judge was like, nah, I called
Yeah,
BS
he was.
right away. He was like, nope, not happening in my court. Didn't even give him a
Yeah,
chance to say anything. And that's how you
because
have to deal with those guys.
and that's how exactly. Don't even give him the time today. I just read off the thing. I'm like, okay, are you this person? And if you come to my court, well, I'm here on special appearance. No, I don't. If you're not here on special appearance. I need Listen, I need Mr. Wilson here. I don't
Yeah,
need you on a special appearance. I need Mr. Wilson here, or revoke his bond and put him back in jail.
that's right. And then you deal with it. You just, okay, you're not him. I'm going to give you like 3 seconds to tell me who you are. If you still say you're not him, he's getting a bench warrant for his arrest, or you go back to jail and your bond is the same, depending on if you're in orange or street clothes,
Or better yet, well, who are you? If you're not Mr. Wilson, but who are
Then
you?
they
Are
go
you
by that. I'm not the all caps name, special appearance on behalf of the
right?
all caps name. They go into that. You don't even give them a chance for that. Don't ask,
I said,
well,
well,
who are you?
no. Then I said, okay, if you're not saying who you think you are, so you standing. I would have said you standing in front of my court, disrupting my court. There,
Yeah.
that's a contempt charge. I could put you in jail.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
I wouldn't play with these guys. I like that judge. He didn't play. Say, this is your new trial date. Show up. You need the guy needs to show up, not anybody on special appearance unless they're a lawyer. Get out.
And
Bye. Take your
and,
little paper and go.
and then the whole thing, they get the whole power of attorney. They think because the
No, they
term
say
power of
attorney. They
attorney.
say attorney in fact is what they say. Or
Right.
that they're there on special representation for the all caps name, dumb idiot.
That's why the judge asked, "Are you an attorney?"
No.
What's your bar number?
Yeah. Anyway, switching back gears to body cam. We have
Okay.
the last video is literally titled High Calorie Human Terrorizes Entire Neighborhood. So not giving anything more away than that.
Yeah, for you all that's that's here with us that like Karens, especially drunk Karens, you will love this video.
Yeah.
As you can see here, as in the video before Rave Heart, as you can see here, we just gonna call her High Calorie Kim.
High Calorie Kim, yeah. It's a good one.
This Karen-type alcoholic Pokemon kaboomed the whole neighborhood because her boyfriend locked her out.
You know what? But the thing is,
Hey,
he is throwing up blood.
Okay, all right. So,
Okay, but
stop yelling.
He don't
'cause
want to.
you're not gonna yell at me, or I'm gonna take you to jail. Do you understand me? I'm not dealing with that bullshit. Do you understand?
You know what? He's throwing up blood.
Okay.
He thinks it's normal. I
Okay.
said it's not normal.
Okay.
Okay, he's peeing blood. It's not normal. Listen, he's trying to get a clearance for his eyes to get done.
Okay.
Okay. I want his eyes to get done, but at the same time,
11, I'm 10, 12.
he's been having a cough.
Okay.
And sometimes he even told me yesterday at the job
Take it down,
he could
it
not.
down.
He could not get done.
No, there's no
he
need
could
to-
not get done a
Listen.
conversation
Okay. Listen.
without coughing.
Okay.
Because
I can hear you without
it's
yelling.
either in his
Okay.
stomach, his
I can
esophagus,
hear you.
or his
I
throat.
can hear you.
No, but the got cancer somewhere.
All right.
Okay.
Take it down.
No,
I
the
don't
got
need to
cancer
yell.
somewhere. Okay, and I worry about that.
I understand.
But he don't worry about
Okay.
it. I worry about it.
Stop yelling. There's no need to yell. Everyone here in this whole block can hear you. I'm standing right here.
You know what? Something horrific happened to
Including the bear
kid,
sleeping on the
man.
other side of the cage.
Something horrific happened to my kid, and
Okay,
and
but
he's
that
getting
doesn't
out
have to do
in
anything.
November. No,
that's
it
okay.
ain't happened to your kid. So no, you ain't gonna try to side with me. You ain't gonna try to side with me. I don't care. You can arrest me today. I hope you can sleep at night if you do, because he was supposed to get 25 years to life, and he getting out in November of this year. 2 years early of 10 years. Largo is who's the... No, you can call Largo. Because if you don't call Lago, I'm going to.
Listen.
If you
I
don't call, no,
I'm not calling
if you
Lago.
don't call Lago,
I'm not calling Lago.
I'm going to, because it ain't happened to your kid.
Okay, well that's Lago's problem.
My kid
Can you
is
pause it for a
money.
minute?
I don't.
Okay.
This is.
You know, loudmouth Linda here is screaming so loud.
Isn't it
You
hurt
know,
your
like
ears? It's
yes,
like
it's not
easy.
it's starting to hurt. You know, it will hurt your ears, just like I just said. She's screaming so loud. The bear sleeping on the other side of the cave can hear her.
I mean,
And we are in Florida.
She switched gears so fast from worrying about this dude's health to something happening to her kid. I cannot keep up with what's going on in her mind right now. I cannot do it.
She is drunk. You know, again, I want to know her blood alcohol level because
Oh,
she is
she's
so drunk.
probably something that would put us down is she's on right now. That's
I
probably
mean,
not alcohol.
you see, she's literally staggering and she's slurring her words, and her eyes are barely open.
Yeah, I'm sure
If
it's
you,
not just alcohol that she's on. There's got to be something else going on there too. I mean, we
I
know it's
mean,
not meth. 'Cause, I mean,
she is so. I mean, she is so loud. Can you imagine? Can you imagine her and Hez in a loud fest?
no. But
I
see,
mean,
Hez is just like his voice isn't like giving you a headache. You know what I mean? Like this, I've got headphones,
no, but
like earphones, and this is killing me.
no, I understand. Yeah, it Hez won't give you a headache. It's just the fact, you know, if you're kind of sleepy, like you come on early in the morning, he'll wake you up.
I know. I used to get up early, like be there by 4 o'clock in the morning to produce for him. So I'm well aware of what
I
I
mean,
can do to
but
you in the morning. But this lady
Megan,
is gonna win because she is screaming on purpose.
I mean, because you see, Megaphone Mary here. You remember that old cartoon? You remember that old Tex Avery cartoon about the bear who's hibernating in the cave and he
Yeah, he
doesn't
can't
want
stand
any
noise.
noise?
Yeah.
Can you
No.
can you imagine?
Oh God. All right, let's get through them dealing with her because man, she is. No wonder they said she terrorized the neighborhood. Oh,
It happened when she was a minor child. Okay,
Stop.
she's one of these cases.
Stop.
She's in one. No, she's in one of these minor cases. It happened
I'm
when
10-4.
she was a minor
We're
child,
getting
and
up there.
he's still in prison today. Do you get that now? Bitch, you get it. Do you get it? Because you ain't got a kid that got that. She's doing better emotionally here than I do. You know what happens up here? I have a motion picture for what happened to my kids.
Step
up here.
back. Stop.
I have a picture of what happened
back,
to my
hey.
kid up here.
You'd think that's her final form, but watch as she evolves into a Dikachu and terrorizes a bystander.
My little girl at age 7 years old. How the can that be attractive? But he was attractive to my little girl at 7 years old.
Hey.
How can that be good? How can that be good? How can that be good? How can that be good?
Angela. Angela.
Amy, but it ain't happened to you, so you don't know.
Stop.
You know what? No.
No one.
You.
No. Stop. Stop.
Like a wild bull,
I'm
she's on the
gonna
loose.
tase you. Do you understand me? Taser, taser, taser! Turn around
Please,
now!
Taser, please, Taser.
I don't care. Sit down now. I'm telling you right now. I will tase you. Get on the ground right now.
You know what?
Do you understand me?
You know what? I'll have a good attorney.
I don't care about your attorney.
I'm not gonna do this to you.
We're not doing this. You're on the ground. Close here.
Angela, you're making it harder on yourself.
I'm telling you right now. Stop. I'm gonna drive stun you in just a second if you don't stop.
My turn's gonna be marked ion.
Stop.
My turn's gonna be marked ion.
Stop.
You know what? You know what? He's my uncle's best friend in Sussex County. I'm gonna have marked ion represent me. You know what? He's an attorney now. You can have me. You can have whatever. You know what?
Huh?
No, now you got
Not
no.
me.
Now I know.
No, I didn't taser.
Okay.
Nope.
No, I'm being incooperative.
Stand up.
No, I'm not going to.
Stand up.
No, I'm not going to.
All right.
No, I'm not going to.
All right. You don't have to. Here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, when I have all these.
Grab her leg.
Yeah, and when I have.
Like I'm
when I
doing
have
front
the
arm.
cuff. When I have the cuff pressure on my. You know what?
Stand up like a big girl. Hold on. You gotta put my shackles on him.
Get in. As like an adult, get in.
Yeah, you know, you must admit, I'm a tough.
All right, you ready?
I'm a tough. Ow! 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 No! Ow! Ow!
Okay.
Watch your head. I got shackles to bring in.
Well, she's not gonna be able to do much back there.
Cuffed and stuffed in the back seat, the female continued to resist by bashing her face into the side door in the partition.
And that's why I waited for backup before going hands on.
She broke my phone.
Yeah.
All right.
His phone. This is his phone that she threw down and destroyed as well.
Yeah, it's another bill.
Can you pause it one more time, real quick?
Will you tell us your...
Now, did anybody notice the cat just chilling back there, just watching all this go down? Like, look at this fool.
No, I didn't see a cat.
You didn't see the cat back there?
No.
Go back, you see the cat chilling right there, whatever would have sitting on the porch, just looking like, look at this fool.
Oh yeah, there it is. Oh my god.
See, just back there chilling throughout this whole thing. It's like, long as somebody, the cat just chill, like, long as somebody feed me, I don't care.
Phone that she threw down and destroyed as well.
Yeah, it's another bill.
Will you tell us your name?
No.
No?
No, I won't.
What's your first name?
It doesn't matter.
What does? We want to know.
It doesn't matter. I'm not going to tell you.
Okay.
Let me see it. Did she break it pretty good?
Yeah, it's destroyed.
And the cat still sitting there chilling.
All right.
You know what, Amy? You know what, Amy? I take your advice really.
Mr. Walker,
Yes.
Mr. Walker, I need you to listen to me for a second. How much did that phone cost you? Do you want to press charges for your phone?
Probably
being destroyed.
No, I just need to get some help.
Okay.
Hey, hang on. Come grab her other leg. You know this pattern real, right?
You know what? Something horrific happened to my kid out. You know what? It ain't happened to yours. It hasn't. It ain't happened to yours, though. It hasn't.
Kid here?
It ain't happened to yours, though. It hasn't. No, it hasn't. He was supposed to get 25 years to life. He's getting out 8 years.
Why does she think that they really care about that right now?
They probably don't even know what she's talking about.
I guarantee they don't. So what is that? I guess in the drunk mind, it's a different place, because it makes no sense to keep arguing or saying the same thing over and over. And I notice in like a lot of these where they're drunk, they always fixate on like one thing and keep repeating it.
Yeah. I'm like, there's no reasoning with her drunk. She probably talking about something that happened years ago.
Yeah, she is, according to when like her child was 7, and now he's
7.
getting out. First, he was getting out like he was supposed to get 25 to life, and he's getting out. Now he's getting out 8 years early. It keeps changing, so I can't keep track of what she's talking about. But they don't care. They do
She's
not
not.
care.
Yeah, they don't, because they don't like I said. They don't know what she's talking about. But let
No.
me ask you. Let me ask you this: have you ever watched The Simpsons before?
Yes.
Okay, you know that character Barney, the drunk.
Yes.
She sounds just like him in the female version. You know
Yeah,
what?
he's no,
You
because he's
know
not
what?
this loud. No.
I'm waiting for. I'm just waiting for her to belch.
Okay.
If she would have belched, I would have
Stop.
lost it. I
Stop.
would have lost it on this
Stop.
live.
You're nasty.
Early, he got
No,
out in November.
You told me that.
Okay, well, it ain't happened to your kid, has it? Has it? Has it? I hope you can sleep at night, you cunt!
He's not very coherent. He's got some health issues as well. She is an occupant. She just moved in recently. She's not a leaseholder. No.
No, he's not capable of taking care of himself, Kevin. No, he's not. He shits himself. I have pictures on my phone. I have videos. He shits himself at, oh my God.
That's too much
What
information,
in the
lady.
absolute tarnation? She
What is
takes. She has a picture of him pooping himself. Why?
I'm like,
Why
who
would you
literally?
take a picture?
Then again, Ray, you have to realize she's drunk. She probably don't even have that.
I hope not, because why in blazes would you have a picture of your significant other after they poop themselves?
I know what to humiliate them.
That's nasty. That's just nasty. She's a rotten human being. She's just
But
rotten.
but then again, we don't know if it's true or not because she's drunk. Because a drunk will say
I
anything.
know, but to even say that, you nasty. I'm sorry. That's
Yeah, it
nasty.
is nasty. But like I say, she drunk, so we don't even know it's true. A
To
drunk
even
probably even
think
tell you.
about that.
A drunk probably they probably see Ray Charles riding a bicycle.
His days off, no. His days off, he's a drunken loser.
They're the mobile home power couple. Drunk Gramps, who needs a caretaker, and his even drunker girlfriend, who has been freeloading off him for the past 6 months.
Do you need EST, Mr. Walker?
Pardon me?
Do you need fire arrest?
He's drunk too.
Yeah.
What is wrong with these?
That's why he said a trailer park power couple, because they're both just drunks, and she's saying he's a drunk, and you're not sitting in the back of a cop car, totally obliterated out of your mind. I mean,
So basically, he handling his alcohol better than her. So
looks like. Thank
Do you want
God.
them just to look at you? Oh, he's got a scrape on his elbow. Is that from today?
I would like for him to get checked out because
we're gonna have you checked out anyways. Just that's how our policy is. Okay.
I want my
Again, the
pocketbook.
cat's
You know
still
what?
back there
Because
chilling.
it got all my phone numbers I'm entitled to. I had my bag with me. You guys had it all like concealed and like that. But no, my green pocketbook is right out there on the stairwell.
Would anyone like to press charges for disorderly?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
All of us. The entire community, probably.
Okay. I know I have your
I'm the
card, but
community
it's
manager.
easier for me to just get your. So when did you guys get here? Like what?
Maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah. And
5 minutes before 5 minutes.
Were you
before
just out, or did someone call you?
We got a phone call from our
being
maintenance
out.
staff saying there was a disturbance out here.
Okay.
So
Who called? Did you guys call us?
she called.
He said that.
Yeah, she called on him. That's right. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, and then she's been drinking. I could smell it on her heavily.
Yeah.
Do you know, is she a regular drinker?
Usually he is, and everybody that's been.
I mean, he's been
with him
drinking
before.
too. I can smell it.
So he said he's been home. He said that she left for the day, came back just a little while ago.
Really? No way.
After being out partying with people.
Okay. Awesome. All right. So
I don't know what all kind of partying. There's got to be more than this.
all the things. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we will.
She obviously knew who I was because she kept calling my name.
Yeah,
she knows
she
who I
was.
am.
Yeah, she knows, and she knows she's
And I told her, I said, you can calm down now and we can talk, or they'll arrest you when you get here.
She's trying to kick out. Yeah, I know.
It'd be a big mistake, ma'am. Big mistake. I'm telling you now. No. I'm a witch. I'm a witch. I'm a witch. You can't go against my curse. No, once I put a curse on, I can't stop it.
Pause it real quick, Ray. So now she a witch.
Now
So
she's
my
a
question.
witch.
Now my question is: are you a good witch or a bad witch?
It doesn't.
Oh, I forgot.
Stop.
She a drunk witch.
The drunk witch.
You
She
know.
couldn't
See the
even get
thing.
on her broom right now.
She be drinking and flying.
Yeah, I think that would be illegal too, drinking and flying.
She be crashed into a whole bunch of what is it? What's the little sign that's on top of the road on the side of the road? I can't even think probably because
No, you know what? You know those Halloween decorations where it looks like a witch crashed into your house that the people put out there. That's what she'd actually be.
I guarantee you it'd be hilarious if they ask her, "Oh, so you a witch? So what is your name? Witch Hazel."
Yeah. Not Glenda, that's for sure. She's not the good witch. Not Glenda the good witch. Nope.
Cannot stop a curse. You'll be dead in a year. I hope you make your funeral arrangements. Don't you worry. You know what? At court tomorrow, I'm gonna have this shit looking good. Trust me. Trust me. I'm gonna have you looking bad, and you know what? I'm gonna have a lawsuit on you guys. You better let me go, because you know what? There'll be a lot. You know what? I'm gonna have a lawsuit on you guys. I'm gonna have a lawsuit.
Is that her setting her brain?
I hope you sleep good tonight, because you know what? You got a year left to live. I hope you love your job. I hope you get paid enough. I hope you get paid enough. I hope you get paid enough. You know what?
You know
I don't give a if I'm bleeding. I just saw blood all over that. You know what? I'm gonna rub it all over, and I'm gonna say you did it. I'm gonna tell everybody you did it. I don't care. You know what? Good. Good, because you know what? I didn't do anything to break the law for you guys to take me to jail.
That's nasty.
That's so ladylike. So ladylike.
You okay?
Oh, jeez.
Step on out.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with the people at the jail. They already pissed off.
No, I think some ways they're tougher than the actual cops that arrested you, because they got to deal with this kind of crap all day long, you know.
Yeah, they especially the lady the lady sheriff's deputies that I think they're more tougher than the men.
Yeah, they have to be, I think, because people think they're weak, you know. So, yeah,
I mean,
nasty.
that's just nasty. If you spitting on somebody, that's nasty.
Yeah, exactly. There is no lawsuit. They always threaten it. If you notice this, Jaime, in these videos, they're always going to sue. They always have the best lawyers. Man, you're living with a grandpa in a trailer park.
You
No
live in
offense to
office,
people who live in trailer parks, because they could be really nice, but what lawyer are you really going to afford?
public defender, and she living off the guy. I believe he collects Social Security disability.
They said that she's freeloading off this man. So what
Yeah,
lawyer are you getting? You're freeloading Karen. What lawyer are you getting?
so her name is Karen S. Freeloader.
Yes.
And that's this just writes itself. I'm sorry.
This is what they did to me, man.
Which part? The foot?
Yeah, they did that. They did this, and they did my forehead.
See that? Let's get you out of here. Let's get out.
Okay.
We got a nurse ready to see you, ma'am.
You know what? I'm gonna have a lawsuit on the police department.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a lawsuit on you guys.
The female was charged with felony battery on a law enforcement officer, felony resisting arrest with violence, and misdemeanor disorderly conduct. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen.
That's only a face a mother could love.
She still, even though she got told there was a camera back there, she still was like, they did this to me.
I mean, we looking right at you doing it to yourself. I'm like, you the one that busted yourself open. And
And
at
then
one point,
said,
yes, and at one point, I think she had to reset because she hit herself so hard.
that's what I said. Is that her way of resetting the brain? No, but she even said to the lady, I'm going to blame you for this. And she said, there's a camera. I don't care. What?
Yeah,
What?
that's what I say. Sometimes drunk people deserve to be made fun of.
Yeah, like you said, it writes itself. You can't.
I mean,
Stuff up.
the only person,
Right?
the only person I feel bad because the guy's drunk too. It's just like he handled
I'm not.
his drunkenness better.
I'm not feeling too bad for that guy. He
No,
knows
I'm
who
not.
he lives with.
I'm feeling sorry for the cat that's back there chilling. Like
I'm
my two
surprised it
owners are
didn't
just.
run off when she was
It's
yelling like that.
all right, exactly. It's just saying my two owners are just two drunken idiots. Long as one will feed me, I'm okay.
But usually the animals get run off by loud noises. You know what I mean? Probably all the wildlife in the area probably took off after that.
You
I
know
mean,
who actually? I would love to see how Radical would handle this video because
oh,
it
the
would have been.
cow would be like the cow would.
I lost count how many times to say, you know what? You know what?
Oh my god!
You know what?
And
You know what?
I just don't. I just don't understand how people can get. I understand how you get. I've been drunk in my life. We all have, but I've never acted like that. I've
I
never
know.
once acted that stupid. Like the one in the airport, this lady, every other one I've seen, I've never acted that stupid.
See, if you drunk, you stay in your house. You stay in your house and act
Yeah.
stupid. You have a
I
legal right to drink, but stay home.
yeah,
Don't
don't
come out the door.
thank you.
Don't come.
Don't.
Well,
If you
better,
drink an
well, better you
entire
can.
fifth of vodka, just stay at home.
Better yet, if you're gonna come out the door, just sit on your porch.
Or not even. Why I
Or
wouldn't
better yet,
know.
don't even do that because you may see something. You may see something that might set you off, like somebody walking down the street. The littlest thing set off a drunk person.
She seemed to want to tell everyone about this daughter of hers and somebody getting out of jail early.
Then
But the
again, who
times
know?
he was getting out early, they were different depending on who she talked to. So I don't know if
Then
that's even true.
then again, we don't even know. It may not be a daughter. A drunk will make. Will say anything. It may be somebody else's daughter.
I don't even know if like the pictures of the poop, we don't know if it's true because drunk people, you can't trust what they say.
No, you can't. Now, sometimes you have certain types of drunk. That right there was a crazy drunk. Then you also have a drunk that's brute that could be really honest because the alcohol, you know, changes them and they say stuff. Their actual feelings come out.
Yeah.
So that's a certain type of drunks you have to watch for.
I don't want to watch for any of them, really. These videos are making me like, oh my God, I'm glad I don't drink. I'm glad I
Okay, I'm
don't
glad I
have
don't
the
drink either.
opportunity to act like this anymore because it can happen to anyone, I guess. And I just don't ever want to be caught in a situation where I act like this insane lunatic person.
I mean, can you imagine if she was behind the wheel of a car
No. She probably
and it
acting
was a
like it was
car
bumper cars out there. No.
and it was a car parked in the driveway? So I'm like, can you, either both of them? Like I say, they both. Well, I
Sure.
didn't know the guy was drunk until they say both equally drunk. But she was. We're like, wait a minute, he drunk too?
Listen, did you hear the part where they said that she was out all day and had just come back and she was already blotto when she came back? So obviously she did drive like that.
Hmm.
So I guess this nonsense started when she had already been home. See, Jaime's been drunk, didn't act like that. You don't have to. I think if you act like this when you're drunk, chances are when you're sober, you're not much better.
No, if you get that drunk and once you lay down, you wake up with a bad hangover. Then you sit there. Ooh, I think I drunk too much last night. Don't you think if you woke up with a bad hangover?
Oh, I
I
think
mean,
she's gonna wake up dead, this woman. I don't even want to guess what her limit was. She's probably well over double. She's probably headed towards triple
you know
over
what?
the limit.
See the pettiness with me. If somebody woke up in my house with a hangover, I would have slammed the door on purpose because it would have sounded like a gunshot to them.
Oh my God. It's not even the hangover. It's the type of person that gets like that in the first place. Because, like, I fully believe if you're drunk like this and you act like that, then you're probably not much better when you're not drunk or high. I don't think she was only drunk. I think there was other things
You
that
probably
she took. Yeah.
you think you were like some type of drug or something also?
Yeah. I think there was some kind of drugs in mix there. I mean, granted, I don't think she does meth.
Well, you know,
She's a
yeah, she
little,
do have. She kind of have all her teeth
and she's not too, they're kind of
thin.
all thin. Yeah. They kind of all become
This is
skeletons.
just I'm like, yeah, you know, they kind of, you know, they look like a walking
I
skeleton,
don't
you know.
want to be mean towards her body because I'm not that big into body shaming,
Well,
but
yeah, I understand, but
yeah.
see, but the thing is though, they're not, you
What?
know, they're not gonna do nothing. They're gonna let her sleep it off for her before they could do anything because they're not gonna be able to ask her any type of questions or anything yet because she's
Mm-mm.
drunk. She's that bad of a drunk. They just gonna put her in the tank and let her sleep it off. Then
Yeah.
they gonna start asking her questions and everything.
No, then she'll go in front of the judge, to get her bond or whatever. She's already got charged. They don't have to ask her anything. She just can't get arraigned until she's sober.
Right. They're gonna,
Mm.
they just gonna put her in the tank, let her just sleep it off, and then a couple
Yeah.
hours later they'll come back. They'll come back like 8 hours later.
I've
Then
witnessed
they'll
that
ask her.
too, Jaime. And those people, yeah, there's ones that act completely different when they're drunk. But I think her type of drunk, she's probably just not a nice person overall.
Yeah, she a mean drunk.
I think she's a mean sober person too. She's obviously a liar. She's willing to lie on these cops, even though there's cameras. I mean, I
Yeah, I
think
mean,
even if she lies, they still got to investigate her claim.
even though we looking at the camera, told us if she was gonna
Yeah.
blame this on you, I'm like, we looking at you banging your head into the railing,
Hmm.
banged it so hard, it looked like her brain had to reset. And the computer had to pause, say reset, reset, reset.
Yeah. I mean, I don't get that either. Why you're willing to hurt yourself? Like, what's the matter with you?
But then
Maybe there's
again,
a lot I'm still at my age just naive about. I don't know.
But then, you also see some sober people that act stupid in the back of the police car that does the exact same
This
thing.
is true. We've watched a lot of videos, and there are some stupid sober people out there.
Yeah, and they have to wrap them up, roll them up in the burrito, and put the helmet on them. And this, when
Do
they
you
put
know?
the helmet on them, it kind of look like
Do you know what they call those when they
the
have to put
burrito.
them? Yeah, when they put them in there, there's a name for those. It's a turtle suit.
They got yeah, I know
They
because
call it the turtle suit, and I'm
the
like,
head part supposed to be the
why?
shell.
Oh, because okay,
The head part supposed to be the shell. I guess to
okay,
protect the head.
all right,
But
yeah.
because to me it look like they got the short. They got off the short bus.
I there's a lot. I've in watching these videos. I'm just embarrassed for these people because God damn, this stupidity out there is crazy. It,
Yeah, unfortunately, they let people. It's not illegal. It's not illegal to get drunk long as you're in your home. But once you get out there in the street, then it becomes a problem.
yeah.
And she was literally out there in the street,
Yep. Yeah.
loud and everything. I bet you the officer. The officer even asked. That's why I said, really, officer. Is she really like this? That no, is she an occasional drinker? I'm like, really, officer?
Well, the officer doesn't know. I mean,
I'm like, you can't tell.
officers should carry duct tape on their uniform so they could just quickly wrap it around somebody's head when they're talking too much or being too loud. Just
I was really waiting for the officer to taser. I wanted to see a good tasing.
Oh, I
I
wanted to see
really
her
wanted
dry
to.
stun her in the ass. That would have been hilarious. She dry stunned her in the ass.
I mean, she was threatening to use the taser. Even said taser, taser, taser. If you're not gonna use the taser, don't
I
pull it
know.
out. If you're
I
not
got a
gonna use
little
it,
excited too. Like, oh, she's gonna take. I wonder how she's gonna be if she gets tased. You know.
I mean, I haven't seen a good tasing in video in a minute. And Shane's Dumb Criminal usually cover tasers, and I haven't seen a really good tasing video, so I have to go look for one now because I'm like I'm overdue for a tasing video.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm
There's a
overdue,
lot
but
of
that's
them out there.
I mean that should be like one of one of the topics that we should cover. Look at tasing videos.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's a bunch. There's a bunch, but it's got to be like what leads up to it. You know, like what were they doing? You know, like probably something stupid, but
Well,
resisting and all that stuff. You know.
when the officer tell you to get out the car, you don't get out the car. I'm gonna tase you, and you get you get tased or stop. I would love to hear police officers say "get stop" in the name of the law. They don't even say that no more.
No, stop in the name of the law. It's like not. It's not 1952 anymore. I mean, the cops still walked the beat and had to use a payphone to call in a crime. You know.
And they still have a billy club and they twirl it around their finger.
Yeah.
See what the thing is? That's the thing. I would literally, if I'm watching the police cam video and I hear that stop in the name of the law, I will keep rewinding it just to hear the officer say that.
Jeez.
They be like,
Yeah.
"Can we get along? Can we get along with this video in this light?" We don't watch that like 3 or 4 times. I'm like, no, it is hilarious just to hear it. I'm like, because you don't hear them say that no more. I'm like, they're like 50 years, 50
Can you
years late with that.
believe? Can you believe they used to have to police like that, where they walk certain beats, and then if they had a crime or a criminal they were arresting, they had to call it in on the payphone.
Yeah, I remember that, and I remember seeing that. I'm like, can you imagine? Well, since there's no payphones now.
No, they can't. They have to use their cell phone. Use the radio. Yeah, but policing used to be. I think just. I think it was easier when when they still had a little bit of respect for like authority and, people telling them, hey, I need your driver's license and,
Exactly. And and when police officers, remember the police cars, they didn't even have the partition. So you had to
No.
they still had to sit in the back of the car.
He's right, because back then there were no body cameras.
I know, wasn't no body cameras or anything.
All you needed to get someone to behave was a lot of force.
They didn't have mace. They didn't. I don't think. No, they didn't have mace. Now they did. Now they did come out with the little stun gun before they got tasers. They had the stun gun.
Yeah.
But they still had the billy club.
I don't know. I think everybody around our age, it was raised differently. Like we were raised to just have a healthy respect for authority. You weren't raised to not ever question it, but have a respect for it. Like if a cop says, I need your driver's license, insurance, registration, hand it over. What's the problem?
Yeah.
Just hand it over.
Yeah, because I was told was if the police stop you or pull you over, just I just want you to come back home. Just do what the officer says. Don't argue it on the side of the road or wherever you at. If you disagree with it, take it to court. That's all you got to do. But you got
That's the
stupid
place
people.
to argue it is court, not on the side of the road.
Right.
Anyway.
But you have stupid people that does the opposite. Then they want to know. Why is all this happened to me, or let me record this.
No.
Okay, but you're recording in the middle of it. I want to know what happened to lead up to this. That's why we go to the body cam.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden when they're getting arrested, my kids, I got kids at home. My kids, I got to get home to my kids.
You wasn't thinking about your kids when you was breaking the law.
Maybe if I ever get pulled over, I'll be like, I gotta get home to my cat. My cat needs me. I can't leave my cat.
That's what happened in that video that we seen. The lady said she had 2 cats. She had to go feed. Remember?
Yeah.
We covered that video. She
You
said
think
she had 2 cats
the
that they
cops,
had.
they don't care. They don't care who's at home. They care about the situation at at hand. Same, Jaime. Because you can manipulate somebody's cell phone into you can edit, you can do whatever to make it look like the cop did wrong. But a body cam is just what happened. They can't manipulate it.
No.
Despite what
And
frauditors say, they cannot manipulate them. This I
and
did look up.
and frauditors love to say, "Well, cameras don't lie." I'm like, if it has an edit button on it, it can.
They
Because you
lie
could go.
right to the camera, right behind the camera. They're lying to your face. I mean, what? This is what I said earlier in Hez's stream about the people that watch those videos. I don't feel bad for them because they're the ones that are believing a narrative over rights in front of their face.
Right, just like I said before. I'm like, if they gonna believe what a frauditor tell them, don't do this, don't call. Okay, then if something happened at your house, don't call the police, call a frauditor, and
Yeah,
let's see
call
what
fraud.
happens. If something happened at your house or if an emergency happened, don't call the police or 911. Call a frauditor.
Call Long
You
Island
really think of
Audit. See what he
you
does
really
for
think
you.
exactly? Do you think Sean Reyes is gonna come help you?
No.
They invited him to frauditor Palooza. He didn't even show up. He didn't have time for him.
He doesn't have time for. Did you notice? Like he never, like he'll use people that nobody knows. Like, but he won't go with any other like James
Yeah,
Freeman or DMA or anybody.
no,
He's like he will not. He's like a special kind of frauditor. He thinks it's better than the
he
other
works alone.
frauditors.
He works alone. Now he was on a live stream. He did a live stream that had Creepy David and a few other fraudsters on there. And they even
But
asked him when we asked.
they were against him in that live stream. They were not. They were not
Yeah,
his
because
friend in that live stream. I remember
because
it.
there was yeah they was asking him when we want you to come to help us or come record audit
Where
with
are
us.
you?
You
Yeah.
never. You Where are you? I mean, we all in this. I guess it was all the New York frauditors. They basically I take it as he didn't have time for them.
Oh, he did go to Audit Palooza?
No.
No,
We talking about
Jaime
the
is saying who went to did LA go or are you talking about Creepy David? Lana, of course she'd be there or he'd be there.
yeah,
Whoever
because
it would be there.
Lana was there.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Did
I
she
didn't
bring
think
her
LIA was there.
to which I just don't believe it's hard for me to believe anybody'd want to show up to that. LIA is there. Probably because he's
Oh,
already in Florida lying about that mayor.
well, you know what? That's true. But the thing is, though, the fraud at Palooza is in the Panhandle. So I don't even know where he is with this
I
mayor.
don't, but he's already in Florida, so why not make it like he's some celebrity showing up for a special appearance at this thing,
And what he said about that mayor, I said, you better have some very strong evidence that happened.
He has
You better
no
have
evidence.
some pictures or something, or either
He's got
a
nothing.
video of the mayor doing it. Because if you don't have any evidence, just like we still haven't seen any evidence of they
Let's put it this way,
cooking the
Robert.
clock to Brian Fahey.
If he had evidence and he calls himself a journalist, he'd be like the Channel 2 News and they would show the evidence.
So no,
He
he
only
doesn't.
says, "Oh, I have really good sources, really good people telling me, people that worked with him, people that wiped his ass every day told me this." Whatever,
Right.
disgruntled employees that would probably lie, or not give you the whole truth or the truth as they know it, which isn't even anything near the facts. He doesn't even
Yeah.
he doesn't even research what people tell him. He just goes, "Oh, really?" And then goes on with a live stream and says, "I have a really good source that says the mayor wipes back to front instead of front to back or whatever."
Right, because he even accused another lady, accused the lady of being the mayor's mistress, and it wasn't even the lady, wasn't even the right person.
Right, but do you
Done,
think he
done,
apologizes for that? No.
oh, of course he did. And speaking of John Felix, fraud and shenanigans. Fraud and shenanigans
Yeah,
prank called them.
we all heard
That was
that.
funny.
Yeah, we all heard that. It was pretty good. I think it was, and it was his friend that he was with that actually did the prank call.
Yeah,
Was it
but yeah, that's
Chief Wiggum? He calls him.
Chief Wiggle.
Yeah, Wiggum. That's his nickname on YouTube. Is Chief Wiggum. I think that's a pretty cool nickname. I like it.
But LIA, he says he has all this evidence. Like you say, if he had all that evidence, why don't you put it out there? Especially now, that story, Brian Fahey. Now, maybe with him on that. If you saying that he got all this evidence that they cooked the clocks, they got paid all this overtime and he didn't work it. Okay, then that may be interesting. Put it out there.
Where's the proof? And
Let's
you know
see
what?
it. Where's the proof?
He blew a hole so wide in his own story. Yeah, he put his phone number on people so he can get the ticket. Yeah. But he blew a hole so wide in his own story that I'm surprised that he didn't just quit at that point. When he said that Officer Fahey had a criminal
Mhm.
record from his 20s for selling dope or something, right? But
Right.
then now he gets that deferred program. I forget what it's called in that state, but it's like a deferred program. If he does everything, he gets no criminal record for spitting on LIA or whatever his charge was, right? But you can't get
Right.
that if you have a criminal record.
Oh, okay. So that's what he was mad about because NCR did a video on that and he was on it. Oh,
Right.
so that's what he upset about.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, he said he had a criminal record from his 20s for
Mhm.
selling, but you can't get on the deferred program he got on in court if you have a record.
So
So
basically, LIA
obviously
probably
he didn't have a record.
right. Well, yeah, he didn't have a record, but then again, you think he? It's more than one Brian Fahey. You think he most likely probably got him confused,
Yeah, because he doesn't research. But that still blew a hole right in what he said about him having a record.
right? And the thing is, though, if I was his attorney, I'm like, can you stop talking about this? Stop talking. It's gonna help. You keep talking about it. It's not gonna help you
That's why the
because the
defamation suit that he filed in Florida, supposedly he's doing it pro se because I don't think there's an attorney out there that would take it because it's not
no
defamation.
was yeah. He went and served it himself. I'm like, yeah, you when you serving a lawsuit, you supposed to get an attorney to serve it, not you. So if you go on per se, okay, they're gonna laugh you out of court.
I don't think necessarily attorney has to serve it, but
Or
as long as it gets served, I don't think it matters. As long as you can show proof of service. But the thing is, it's not defamation because the guy didn't say anything out of pocket or wrong. He
no,
said
what he's
he has a YouTuber that's bothering him, and the people who follow him were making death threats, which is all things that happened.
I think he took what in defamation because he called him a YouTuber. I'm like, that's exactly what you
Jesus.
are. You are a YouTuber.
You're not a journalist. They're not journalists. They are not freaking journalists. I wish they'd get that through their God blessed heads.
I'm
They
like,
are not journalists.
if you're gonna do journalist work or be a reporter, like James Freeman telling, I'm a news reporter. I'm a news reporter. Do it the right way.
Follow the
Actually
ethics.
do research.
Yeah. Yeah, you would
Actually do
resign
it the
from
right way.
representing him. Yeah. Be like, I can't represent this clown. He's embarrassing this lawyer. Yeah. And
I'm like, he actually sued for what is it? LIA's actually took a $90-something ticket or $90-something to court. He paid all this money and he still lost.
he paid 60 grand for lawyers to pay a $90 ticket.
And he still lost and had to pay the ticket and plus his attorneys and court fees. You
Well,
paid
his
more money
subs
than the
paid for
ticket.
the attorney. He doesn't care. His subs paid for the attorney.
And his vacation here to Florida.
Hawaii, too. He went to Hawaii.
Yeah, he paid for all that. The same thing with Ask Elmo. I'm like, you seem to ask a question of how he get around the country and he doesn't have a job. His subs basically pay for him to go from state to state.
I think he's a homosexual is what I think he does. I think he finds women in these states that he goes to and he hangs out with them and, you know, gets a place to stay and food.
He's been kind
there.
he's been kind of quiet as of late, so maybe he's in jail because nobody haven't covered him, in a minute.
I don't know. I don't care about those douchebags. I don't. They're not. They're going to be a thing of the past. They're all going to be looking for different angles now to keep their channels going.
So yeah, they doing all sorts of things, because
they're liars. It's the same story. They're just all lying sacks of shit.
And I really think that LIA's channel is probably gonna get ready to go too soon because what all you going so like Head said earlier this week, you people getting tired of watching fraud in the DMV, fraud in the
post office,
what is it? Post
the
office,
tax office,
the tax office,
private business. They all do the same exact thing, and it's getting old, and there's nothing more really to say about it.
And even the sidewalk audits, banks and private businesses, even private when they say would they respect our right to record on a public
sidewalk. They don't have to.
Well, they don't have to. They're a private business, but what you're doing is illegal because you're on the sidewalk. But they don't have to respect your constitutional right because they're not the government.
Right. They don't. They don't have to respect it.
I'm like, they're not, private citizens. We can't violate your constitutional right because I'm not the government.
Yeah, I'll violate them all day. I'll get my first arrest off of one of them. I don't care. Let me run into that Siberian douchebag if I'm ever up in Portland.
I'm in Jacksonville, and the J-Town Press is here in Jacksonville. I told y'all I seen her one good time, and she was getting thrown out the Duval County Courthouse. The Duval County Courthouse.
Why didn't you record it?
I wasn't going to jail because you.
You were inside. You were
yes,
inside.
I was. Oh. I was in the courthouse. I had to take care of some business at the courthouse.
See, I would have snuck and recorded that. I would have done something to sneak and record that shit.
I heard all this commotion, and I'm like, wait a minute. I know who I don't think. I said, I know exactly who I don't think that is. I'm like, yes, that's the J-Town Press. I say, pretty sure somewhere down here, I say, Walrus is somewhere walking around here, which is Georgia Transparency. I'm like, he's probably around here somewhere. You can't miss him. He big as day.
Just look for the stain on his shirt. It's even bigger than him.
But I never saw him, so it probably was just her. And this is during the time that the Duval County Courthouse had just opened.
I think this is probably before they were dating, right? Her and Georgia Transparency. Yeah.
That's allegedly. I don't. If they dating, to each his own.
No, I'm just saying they're always together. So.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. It probably is because somebody always asks them that. I forgot. Who live? I think it was K-Fall live stream and Georgia Transparency, and then somebody asked them in the chat. So Georgia, they asked them. So when you dating Lana, which one? I don't want to be too graphic.
I don't want to get into that.
I don't want to be too graphic, but yeah, they asked them that question.
That's disgusting. I don't want to get into that. That's their business. Whoever's pitching and who's receiving, I don't care.
But getting back to Lana, they had just opened up the Duval County Courthouse because it was being just opened a few years ago, and the sheriff department was kicking it out. They say the same rules apply. Then it was at the old courthouse. You can't record in here. And the old courthouse,
to them, they can record anywhere they want. So.
Exactly. Well, it's also, the policy can't supersede the Constitution. I'm like, well, the 10th Amendment gives the judges to do that. I'm like,
judges are in charge. of the entire courthouse. The chief judge is in charge of the entire courthouse. And if he makes a ruling, it's not a policy, it's a ruling that you can't, then you go take your diaper and go home. I mean,
see, the question I want to ask is how some they say, well, the judge's ruling is unconstitutional and everything. I said, okay, well, let me ask you this question: if you don't follow the ruling, if the judge ruled against you that pay such and such for child support and you go to jail, are you gonna follow that ruling or are you gonna ignore it?
are you asking this of a frauditor or of a regular person?
I'm asking this as a frauditor. I'm like, if the judge orders you to pay,
they're not paying
child
it.
support,
Why? How
well,
would
yeah,
they
because
pay child support? They don't have a job.
or bet it. Let me refer it like this: if the judge issued a ruling to a frauditor and it says stay away from this person.
Listen, they're frauditors. They aren't going to listen to anything a judge says, any ruling of any
And then
sort.
they want to know why they're in jail. Well, then when this unconstitutional. I was arrested unlawfully. I was, the judge was corrupt. I'm like, well, you represented yourself and you picked the jury, and then it's where the jury was corrupt. Didn't you help pick the jury? You wanted a jury trial. They found you guilty.
But then they're all corrupt. So it's the same story a million times over with every frauditor.
Right.
That's why people are like, it's getting old. There's nothing more to see, and they disperse and they go about their YouTube business. I mean, they'll always find a way to watch the world burn, those people that watch those channels. I mean,
and that's the thing I want to know. Do you really think the supporters and the subscribers actually believe that? Do you actually believe
I don't
that?
know what they believe. I don't know what their thinking is. I don't know anything why they would want to watch those channels, nor do I care anymore.
Because
I really don't care.
they keep keyboard warriors behind the computer, but in real life, I'm like, if the police pull them over, I guarantee you they like, yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am. Let me see, can I get your license registration this year? Sure, because they know they can't afford to go to jail or get their car towed. So that's what I believe. That's what I said. I don't believe they was like that.
I just don't. Doesn't matter to me. They're all idiots. They all do the same thing. They all follow the same script, thinking they're all going to get rich overnight with some magical lawsuit that never happens.
They lie about the Fourth Amendment. They don't understand it. They completely ignore the 10th Amendment like it's not even there.
Oh, gifted a membership. Oh God. Yeah. Sorry about that, Jaime, that you had to go through that. Even getting a notification would make
That'd
me
be
want
one
to throw up.
gifted. That'd be one gifted membership I would have threw back at her.
Yeah, if you can't, you can't. You have to accept it. It's just something that'll sit there for a month, and hopefully next month you don't get one. But on that note, we've been at it over 2 hours, so I'm gonna have to say goodnight. And
Yeah.
we'll see you guys Wednesday.
I hope you guys enjoyed our little pop up, live stream at the last minute.
Too close to
But
your
we had
microphone.
fun. Oh, I'm sorry. There you go.
Yeah. But thanks to those of you who are here. We appreciate it, and we'll probably see you Wednesday. I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend.
Yeah, have a good night.
All right. Good night, guys. Thank you for being here.